Today we're going to talk about the lateral surface area, total surface area, and the volume of a pyramid and how to find them. To start off, we're going to talk about the formulas. First up is the lateral surface area. You're going to take the perimeter of the base and multiply it by the slant height. The slant height is the height of the triangle on the side from the tip of the to the tip of the triangle to the base of the triangle. And then you're going to divide it by 2, which is what this formula says right here. And when you see that 1/2, it is just dividing by 2. It means the exact same thing, so you don't have to freak out there. For total surface area, what you're going to do is you're going to take what you got for the lateral surface area and just add on the area of the base, which is that capital B. It's just the area of the base. For volume, you will take the area of the base and multiply it by the height of the pyramid and then divide it by 3, which is the same as 1/2 as this formula chart states above. For the perimeter of the base, which is P, you're just going to add up all the sides of the base. So you need to figure out what shape the base is. For our pyramid today, it is a square. So you're just going to add up all the sides. So you can do 26 plus 26 plus 26, or you can do 26 times 4, which will get you the same answer however you want to do it, which is going to be 104. 104 yards. For the slant height, which is in red, this red line right here, since there is no number pointing to that height, we have to find it, which we're going to do that by Pythagorean theorem, which is a squared plus b squared equals c squared. If you see this 2 next to something like this, it means it's squared. Unfortunately, it will not square, and I cannot square it on here. For b, we only need to use half of the base, which is 26 divided by 2, which is 13. So that's where the 13 is going to come from. So for a is 84, which we're going to use this side right here. And b is going to be half of the base, and then c is what we were looking for, which is L. So we're going to start off by 84 squared plus 13 squared equals L squared, which is going to be 7,056 plus 169 equals L squared. Then we're going to square root both sides, we're going to square root 7,225, and then we're going to square root L squared. For the L squared, it's just going to cancel the square and leave you L and give you L8. L equals 85 yards. Area of the base, which is the capital B, all you need to do is figure out what shape the base is and then perform the area formula. Since this is a square, we're just going to do side times side. So we're going to do 26 times 26, which is 676 yards squared. Because when we do anything with area, it's always squared. And the height of the pyramid is just from the tippy top of the 3D figure all the way down to the base. If it's not given to you like it is in our example, we will perform Pythagorean theorem to find it, like we did to find the slant height in the other slides. For this one, it's just 84 yards. Lateral surface area. This is where we're going to talk about how to find the surface area of the figure in total. For this, we will need the perimeter of the base and the slant height, which is P and L, capital P and lowercase l, which is 104 yards and 85 yards. For this, we're going to multiply those together and then divide by 2. So we're going to start off with 104 times 85, which gives you 8,840, and then you're going to divide that by 2. The lateral surface area equals 4,420 yards squared. Because remember, area, you square it. For total surface area, we're just going to add on the base, the area of the base of the 3D figure to the lateral surface area. So for this, we will need the uppercase B, lowercase l, and the capital B, which is perimeter of the base, slant height, and the area of the base. So for perimeter of the base, we got 104 yards. Then we have for the slant height 85 yards. And then for the area of the base is 676 yards square. We're going to start off by writing it like this. PEMDAS says that we're going to multiply first. So we're going to do 104 times 85. And then divide that by 2. We can do that all in the same step, which is 4,420, which is what we got for lateral surface area. And then we're just going to add to the area of the base, which is 676, what's going to get you the total surface area of 5,096 yards squared. Because area, you square it. For volume, we are going to need the area of the base and the total height of the pyramid, which is uppercase B and lowercase h. So for the area of the base, we got 676 and 84. And we got V equals 1/3 B times H. When the 1/3 just means we're going to divide by 3. So we got 676 times 84, which is 56,784. And then we're going to divide that by 3, which gets you volume equals 18,928 yards cubed. Because when you find the volume, you cube it because that's how much stuff goes on the inside. And that is all I have for you guys today. Thank you.